Quarantine. Happy Quarantine's Day.
That's cute. Will you be my quarantine? What are we doing today?
I'm putting my speakers in. I got my soldering iron. Look at it. Look at it. Look
Then
at it
that's,
close.
oh my god, that's too close. That's scary. We already have one speaker in.
Yeah. I put in a speaker on the driver door and it sounds good. It sounds a little bassier than the factory speaker, but I realized that it is gonna sound like shit no matter what because my tweeters are super blown. I'll probably order some new tweeters. They're cheap. Yeah.
That was a really great movie. Joe Dirt's a good movie.
Honestly, Joe Dirt is such a complex character.
He is. And everyone else is just a, like you would expect
Everybody.
that Joe Dirt would be the huge jackass asshole dum-dum.
Yeah,
But he's like this like well-spirited, like not stupid person. Like yeah, like inspirational.
Yeah, he's so at the end when he gets his Hemi back. Is that my Hemi?
And he has a family.
Yeah, he's got a doggy and a hot spanking girl.
Her name's Brandy.
Brandy, you're my
And he-
sister.
This speaker is a lot easier than
Yeah,
the front speakers.
So if you didn't see the last video, I basically couldn't complete this job. I'm so upside down. Me no complete job because confused by wire. On the front speakers, there's 4 wires that come out of here. And obviously, there's only 2 leads. I used the soldering iron to, well, Kat helped me. She leaned over me and loosened up all this solder. And I just jammed spade connectors over the top of this prongs.
They'll see it again on the next door.
Yeah.
This one's a lot easier though. God bless.
The new speaker has 4 holes, but the stock speaker only has 3. The big brainium geniuses who watch this video will really appreciate this next level tactic to make your own pilot holes. The secret is to start a fire in your own car. Okay, I got that side done. Now I'm gonna move to the passenger front so I can show you what the fronts look like. And then we'll be done and we can listen to it.
Yeehaw.
Okay, so that's how the speakers are connected stock. However, if you look at this bad bitch, not an option. These are the 2 main prongs for the gray guys, these speaker wires. And then these guys, I suppose I should have looked it up, but I feel like the green ones come from the amp. Don't know why. What we've done is softened up this solder and slipped these guys over, which on this side of the green makes a lot of sense because both of these leads go to the same connector. But on this side, this connects from this connection on the capacitor and this one connects to this connection on the capacitor. So I'm sure when we hook them up the way we're gonna hook them up, it's not proper. Like I feel like we're accidentally not connecting to the amp, but I kind of don't care because we've already tested it and this new speaker sounds a lot more clear. And I'm gonna be adding a subwoofer anyway, so I don't really care. The solder's just not getting soft. Well, good thing we chose this door to show you as an example.
Because it's not working now.
Yeah, it's not working at all.
It works beautifully on the other.
Yeah, all the other ones,
It took like
the other one,
10 seconds to do.
yeah, you tap the solder with the iron and it instantly melts. But for some reason the solder on this side is like, this thing's at 450 degrees. Like anything it touches, it melts, except for the solder. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. Really should have filmed the other one because that one went very smoothly. Oh, is it melting?
Yep.
Fuck, finally.
It is actually kind of weird because like you guys will do the exact same thing that I do and it just doesn't work out or something. And then I do it and it's like fine. I don't know if it's just like I have more patience or something, or I come at it at a different angle. Where to sponge it? If we could just rub it, it'll get enough friction that it'll warm.
There you go. This is such dumb bullshit.
This is weird because it just worked a second ago and now it's not working.
Alright, well that was unnecessarily a huge bitch, but we got him secured.
Yeah, Yeah, the other side was like bink, 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 and then it was like done. But this side was just annoying. It could be because we did mess with this side.
Yeah, we like tried to heat it with all kinds of different shit.
That's not meant to be.
Yeah. So maybe we just like loaded it full of carbon or something, or just like hardened it with heat, or I don't think that is how solder works, but I don't know. I don't know anything about metallurgy or flux or anything.
Yeah, this is a bad example of how well it actually works, because the other side was well done and so simple and clean. Oh.
Maybe that's why our soldering iron doesn't work very well.
We were melting plastic. Next one.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
You know what I'm gonna do after this?
What?
Eat food.
Yeah, I've been snacking this whole time. Good thing the back ones are so easy.
I know.
This is just a Boom Bam Dunzo.
Boom Bam Dunzos are my favorite kind.
I know. Do you need the melteroni to make a pilot bowl-a-roni?
Yeah, but I turned it off already. It's not hot yet.
Yeah, I just turned it on.
That sounds way better.
Yeah, it sounds so much better.
Sounds so good. Yeah, it sounds really good. And then I think once these tweeters are replaced and I get the subwoofer hooked up, it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna leave the stock subwoofer hooked up, so I'm gonna have both subwoofers. If it sounds weird, I'll disconnect. I'll disconnect the stock one, but I think it'll sound good. But if they're just kind of fighting each other or something, it might sound kind of weird. But
Yeah, this is exciting.
yeah, it sounds way better. Yeah, the highs are still, but that's because these tweeters are fucked. But yeah, the mids and lows are way better.
So much better. They're just like nice and full.
So
and, like,
much more full. That's really what I want. Honestly, when we were listening to them all around, like as we replaced them just to test them, I wasn't that hyped. But I knew that it'd sound way different once we got the door cards on and the doors were closed. I think it'd
and
sound that good.
everything installed.
Yeah, and all four of them.
Because just hearing one is so weird.
Yeah.
It's like listening to music on your phone or something.
I really want to get new tweeters now.
Dinner time.
Almost dinner time. And then we'll come back and see if I have everything I need to hook up the subwoofer, which would be awesome. But I don't know if I have everything. Wouldn't be a More Skids video these days without having a cooking section, you know?
Quarantine vibes. Herman, what are you doing?
Oh, he vibing. He's trying to climb. This is a new house. He says, bitch, I know Josh bought that turkey 2 weeks ago. He's gonna eat it. Let me eat it.
Oh, he's going in.
Yummy chicken. Here's one we prepared earlier. Mmm. Lemon titties.
This looks like a PS1.
Okay, so we took everything out of the trunk. I'm trying to wrap my head around this wiring shit. Basically, we have to run power to both the amp and the line out converter. Connect the line out converter to the amp, and then the amp to the sub, that's already done. And then we have to run signal wires from the speakers in the back through into the trunk to the line out converter, and then we have to run a remote switch or a remote signal from the line out converter to this. The only problem with that is I don't know which one of these wires is remote, and there's like no documentation on this thing because it's so old. This car's already had a subwoofer in it, obviously, because it's got all this shit going on. So this will probably just be my constant 12 volt to the line out converter, and then I'll tap into this for the amp. I have some 4 gauge that I'll run all the way back. The hard part is just going to be dealing with this, because I think I have to take out the back seats to get what I need. This guy, like I have mentioned previously, like it's all just like shit I got for free. I plan on just getting it wired up and working, and then getting a better amp, and then getting a better sub. We'll probably just do this in another video, because that's probably gonna take all day to do, to run all those connections and everything. I don't know. pretty good start, I guess. The hardest part should just be running the wires. Like the actual wiring itself should be pretty simple. And my line out converter comes with a fun little dialy knobby guy. That's fun.
That is fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
So we'll like mount that. Anyway, I guess in the next video, we'll just do this tomorrow or something. And then we'll have big thumpy bumpers, which will really fit this car, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe next video, we'll wipe all the dirt and cat piss off of the subwoofer.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you were gonna do that.
No, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Please wipe it off.
Oh. The camera died, but basically tomorrow we are going to start working on putting the subwoofer in, and I'm really stoked on how everything is turning out. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the Patreons, and stay sane in quarantine. Bye.
I just no scope, yo bitch, check the bandy cam. 10 racks in my hands, call me Edward Van Hands. I was in a band, man, we were called the Band Band. Meet me at the Denny's, cause I'm cooking up a band slam. Yeah, ooh, yeah, I have way more money than you. Ran out of pockets, keep money in my shoe. 10 rollies on my wrist, dream come true. Granting all my wish, that's what the money do. Rolling up a swish, puff till I turn blue. Double styrofoam dish, brain turned to goo. I don't really care, cause the doctor make it new. I'm really rich, and that's what the money do. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yay. Woo, yeah. Blah, 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 pussy, money, money, weed. Yada, 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 got a wad of paper all green. Henny, 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 roly-polies for my team. Zanny, Molly, Percocet, and promethazine. Got a lot of Lamborghinis in my Lambo account. How many do you got? Bitch, you know I can't count. I just dropped a rack on a couple new rack mounts, so I can put some racks on my racks. Watch me ball out. Money nose kid with the Sudafed flow. Talk a lot of shit, but it's all love though. Luka X kicked the beat, yeah, he said that shit to Wumbo. First grade SpongeBob, now we going Dumbo. Blah, 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 pussy, money, money, weed. Yada, 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 got